Hello, dear fans, friends, and subscribers. Welcome to the daily cricket show, Cricket Happenings. And on this Cricket Happening show, again, it's all going to be some cricket news collected from various parts of the cricketing world. But first, I'm going to start off with something yesterday that I was talking to you about that England have Keaton Jennings, who's been playing who's going to be playing for the first time against for the England Lions against United Arab Emirates in Dubai. And the reason that I'm talking about him today is because today it was the first match for the England Lions versus the United Arab Emirates, and England Lions were led by a Keaton Jennings innings of 101 not out of a score of 175 for 2. Because United Arab Emirates made 174 runs. Stuart Meeker, the bowler, taking 4 wickets for 38, the seamer. And England Lions won the match with they scored an unbeaten 100. So basically, they beat the United Arab Emirates by 8 wickets. England Lions making 175 for 2, and Jennings scoring 101 of 103 balls, which actually gave them 8-wicket win. And what a way for Keaton Jennings to celebrate his call-up to the England squad for the 4th Test match against India in Mumbai. It was a dream come true, and today he really set the Dubai Cricket Stadium alight with his very, very powerful innings. It was a 50 overs a game, and it was very well done. And Stuart Meeker claiming 4 wickets for 38 runs. Also the Curran brothers, Tom Curran and Sam Curran, also did a good job as far as bowling was concerned. In fact, for the United Arab Emirates, Rohan Mustafa and Ghulam Shabir put up 54 runs. That was the best thing to happen for them. Other than that, there was nothing. But the reason I spoke about this is because Keaton Jennings, who marked his call-up to the England squad with a very, very powerful innings of 101 to help his team to victory. And as I said, Keaton Jennings is the one who is also captaining the innings. He's the captain of the team in his captaining his side in his first appearance for the England Lions, and he really, really made it count. And he showed the value of his being selected for the 4th Test match against India in Mumbai. Now, the next thing we are going to talk about is for the Chappell Hadley Trophy. As you know, the Chappell Hadley Trophy is a very traditional trophy which is always being played in the Trans-Tasman place, that is Australia and New Zealand. And the Chappell Hadley Trophy right now stands in New Zealand's name, and it would be for New Zealand to actually defend the trophy here as far as the Chappell Hadley is concerned. And this Chappell Hadley Trophy is going to be played between Australia and New Zealand. It's going to be played in Australia, and that's going to be some great cricket coming up, according to me. And just talking about this New Zealand squad, they are riddled with injuries. Ross Taylor has gone for his eye surgery. He's just recovering from eye surgery, as you know. And then that is, the pace bowling. If you look at the New Zealand pace attack, it is looking very, very not looking so menacing, because there's no Adam Min. Mitchell McLennan, who is a specialist one-day bowler, as we all know, and Corey Anderson, another one-day specialist, is also missing. These are all due to the injury, unfortunately. So I think, but New Zealand definitely, as we know, they have already unearthed on a wonderful all-rounder, a powerful all-rounder, I would say, in the name of Colin D. Granholm, who made a stunning Test debut against Pakistan. And also they have the leg spinner Todd Hassel, and Todd Hassel, to me, would be someone who would be really coming to the mix for New Zealand, because Australian pitches are bouncy pitches, and I think Todd Hassel, the leg spinner, will play a key role there. And also the best thing, I think, even when Adam Min and Mitchell McLennan and other people like Corey Anderson are missing, the good thing is that New Zealand have got an uncapped player by the name Lockie Ferguson. Now, just talking about Lockie Ferguson, they say that he's so quick that at times he can at times he can hit 150 kph with the pace, and that is serious pace. Let me tell you. I mean, you can't have anyone bowling at consistently 150, but he says that at times he really hits 150, and that is serious pace. And I think on Australian wickets, I think that would be quite something. Now, and also just keeping the just talking about Australia, they have another an all-rounder by the name Hilton Cartwright, who is also there, and Australia also have their own problems. I mean, due to they have Hilton Cartwright, who is another uncapped player, and is a powerful all-rounder by what we know. New Zealand, as you know, as I said, they are defending the Chappell Hadley Trophy, and I think it should be a wonderful one-day series between Chappell Hadley. They play 3 matches, as you know, and that should be an interesting affair which is coming up, and I reckon it's on this Sunday. But anyway, I'm not really sure about the dates, but as and when I get the dates, I will definitely shout it out to you. But right now, I'm not going to go into those details right now. So that is something. And besides that, the news I'm going to take you is to, okay, let's skip the topic on Australia. Now, Glenn Maxwell, who know he was left out of the Test series against Sri Lanka. Then he came with a bang in the one-day international, slamming 143, and he is very clear. And now he's not in the team, as you know. He didn't play against the South Africans as well. So now he has definitely made a statement saying that his eyes are on to catch the plane to India when Australia fly to India for a very strenuous tour, I would say. So Glenn Maxwell has very clearly mentioned that he wants to definitely play on the tour of India, and he has already been in some good nick as far as the Sheffield Shield is concerned. Now, the other news on a very, very brief manner, as it's a very short cricket broadcast today. We are talking about the Bangladesh Premier League, which has been going on, but due to not getting any space to accommodate this, I couldn't speak about it. So whenever I get time, I definitely would, because as I said, I am a great cricket lover. I don't mind speaking about any game of cricket. I just love it. And we are talking about the Bangladesh Premier League, which is almost which is almost into its middle stages, one could say, because we are talking about the 36th match which was played today at the Sher-e-Bangla National Stadium in Mirpur between the Barisal Bulls and the Rajshahi Kings, and Barisal Bulls were the victors by 17 runs. So just talking about it, well, there were contributions coming from David Mallon, who made 56 of 33 deliveries, 6 fours and 3 sixes, and Fazle Mahmood, 43 of as many balls, 4 fours, 2 6. Pereira making 29 unbeaten runs of 22 balls with 4 fours, and Shari Rafi 16. 161 for 4 was what Barisal Bulls put on the board. And as far as Rajshahi Kings were concerned, well, they were the ones who chased the target, but they were all out for 144, and it was a 3 for 27 for Ryan Emrit, 1 wicket apiece to Kamrul Islam, Ravi, Moni Hussain, Inam Uluk and Pereira. And as far as Rajshahi Kings were concerned, they had S.R. Patel, Samit Patel, who made 62 of 51 balls. But other than that, we didn't have any. They had some good batsmen. Mominul Haq made only 16. Nurul Hassan was out for 12. Sabbir Rahman contributed only 8. And so definitely even Darren Sammy was there. But the task was quite enormous when Darren Sammy reached the crease. And it was all over. And it was Barisal Bulls who actually won the match against Rajshahi Kings. Well, as I said, it's a very short cricket broadcast, but nevertheless, that's it as far as today's cricket broadcast is concerned. I'll be seeing you tomorrow on my next cricket broadcast. Till such time, it's good night.